What is up, guys? It is your boy Blu-rayDave back with another video, and I'm pretty sure I've admitted this a few times on my channel. I don't remember. If you guys remember, if you stick to the channel very long, I just need you guys to hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. I'm really a city boy, okay? When it comes to I don't know, let's say like okay, so for example, I am a shopaholic, guys. I love to shop. I shop a lot. I don't spend every one of my paychecks, okay? Because like I said, I either spend half of it or helping my mom pay bills. And honestly, that's not bad because I'm disciplining myself with my money. But really though, guys, part of me feels like, okay, so how did this start? Well, it all started with like me and my family we were used to doing a lot of stuff back then, like growing up. Like I've experienced that. Like yeah. How do I know this? Because let me give you some few examples. Okay, I mean, some of it, like this one part might take. I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain. Like okay, we used to order Domino's pizza a lot. Okay, I don't know if that really like explains much, but you get what I'm saying. We used to go to Applebee's a lot. We used to go to Sam's Club a lot. I just remember 3 years ago, and I thought this was pretty fun and pretty cool. Like we used to shop every day in 1 month. Like it was either Target or Walmart because my parents have the money, they have the budget. I mean, I never thought of this when I was a little kid. I never thought like, man, are we rich? Are we a rich family? Because again, guys, if I do become rich in the future, I'm not just going to spend all the money on me, okay? I will love to give some to charity and, again, help my family. I just want to give, okay, guys? Seriously. I mean, that's why I'm Christmas shopping, like, part 2 tomorrow, but it's not going to be a whole lot. And yes, I remember I used to, let's see, I guess me and my mom were still doing this, but back then, her and we used to shop at Cub Foods a lot. And I mean a lot. And I would get the same foods I would pick out from the grocery store I won't even eat. Like, I pick out freaking melons, for crying out loud. Why did I grab melons? Like, did I think they were interesting? Did I think they were like, like, I don't want to say this the wrong way, guys, okay? I'm trying to be serious about this. I know people can take it the wrong way or, like, a funny way, but I used to think they were, like, balls you can play with, okay? But I knew they were, like, hard, because it's a fruit, okay? It's a freaking fruit. You can't play with freaking fruit unless if you're a freaking fruit ninja. Of course, Ninjago's already doing it now with the mini-movies. I was very impressed. Like, yeah, Fruit Ninja, but Ninjago version. I'd rather stick with that. But, and I used to, I used to pick out, like, every time, I would pick out cucumbers and tomatoes. And, this sounds like a stupid reason, guys. You probably know why. Because of frickin' VeggieTales. I still love the show to this day. I just don't watch as much, guys, okay? Because, I'm still maturing up, but hey, I'm going to say this right now, and I'm going to keep saying it forever, guys. You're never too old for VeggieTales, because it is a Christian show. It is meant for, not just for little kids, but families too, okay? I would just, and every time we would bring the groceries home, I would just play with those every single time. Every single time, guys. I mean, I don't want to forget that, guys, because it means so much to me, even though I didn't know what I was doing, but I know my mom had to explain to me every time, like, I can't be playing with fruits and vegetables because I would just bruise them and I would ruin them, like, so I play with them for, like, every 3 to 5 minutes, and I would just have fun, because, I was a kid, guys. I didn't know much. I didn't know better. Of course, I didn't grab a marker and drew faces on them. No, I I mean, I just pictured what they look like because I know VeggieTales by heart, guys. And yes, I still love In the House. Alright, I was the first one in this family to know about it 4 Thanksgivings ago. So don't be judging me, guys. I mean, yes, I am, well, a little disappointed that VeggieTales is, I guess, let's say, canceled. Let's put quotation marks because I know Mike Naraki, one of the, like, co-founders of it, like, he voices Larry. He says they're no longer doing any more VeggieTales projects, but I would still love to help a big idea. Because I have a bunch of great ideas, guys. That's why it's called Big Idea, okay? anyways, that's what I would do every single time we would pick up groceries. And let's go back to the Applebee's part. I don't understand how my parents had it in their budget that we would go to Applebee's. Not like every single time we go out, guys, but it was all the time. It wasn't for special occasions. And plus, the Applebee's in Monticello that, like, we sometimes still go to, they used to give out balloons. Why did they stop doing that? I mean, sure, I'm probably never going to do that again unless if I have kids of my own, and then I would, like, hang on to their balloons for them. But hey, that, again, guys, that's a big part of my childhood, guys. I used to pick up the purple ones all the time because purple was my favorite color. Now, I wasn't into sports. I knew purple was like a Vikings color. I didn't pick it because of the Vikings. No, I wasn't like, well, I'm still not interested in sports today, but I picked it because there was something about purple that got to me. And now people these days are just making fun of purple like, oh, purple, like guys can't like purple because it's a girl's color. Like, really, purple is one of the most strongest and emotional colors you can have in your life, guys. Don't be judging, okay? And don't be using stereotypes, okay? And Walmart. Oh my gosh. We use this shop at Walmart a lot. I mean, yes, me and my mom are going to Walmart tomorrow morning, but it was a lot, guys. And then when Target in Monticello opened in 2007, that's when it clicked for us. Like, that was like a good job that I wanted my mom to have. But she quit 3 years ago because she had so many problems. And now I'm just having really mixed feelings about Target still. Like, I love their exclusives, but I hate their commercials because they're cheesy and cringy and over the top. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you're on the same boat. Okay, so was I a country boy? Well, okay, so I was 50% city and 50% country. Let's get to the country part. So, my great Aunt C, I'm just going to call her Aunt C because I don't want to give out her name unless if I got permission from her and any other family members. She used to own a farm. I don't remember her having any, like, animals to work with, you know, like, on the farm. But I did remember her having a cat, as far as I know, and a dog. I think it was a golden retriever. I was a big fan of that dog, but she got rid of that dog. I mean, I loved going down there to see my Auntie C. And there's this special yellow mug I'll never forget. I used it all the time. And I'm hoping she can give that to me because it's like my childhood cup. I used to drink milk out of that a lot. Me, my grandma, my brother, we would go outside of the house, like into the fields. I think there was like a pit we would go into, and it was so much fun, guys. And I remember just the one time, I think I was 5 years old, I remember this very clearly, that was the only time I ever got to spend the night at her farm. I thought that was pretty cool. If I grew up on a farm, I would get used to it, okay? But my biggest issue is I used to love horses a lot growing up, but when it came to frickin' Heartland that my mother started watching on Netflix, oh my gosh, that started scarring me for life, guys. I do not want to go through what the people have to go through with the horses. Like, do not bring them out in a thunderstorm, because that can cause a car crash, and you can have at least either 1 or 2 people dying and ending up in the hospital. And even still, like, if you're at the farmhouse, and if it's still raining and you have the horses raging, they're gonna kick you. They're gonna freaking kick you on the back of the head. They're gonna make you go blind and make you lose your, like, consciousness, and you're gonna be blind for a while. And plus, I've heard the tragic story what happened to Christopher Reeves. And I feel like that's gonna happen to me, because he was on a horse, and somehow the horse, like, rose, and then he fell on his back, because I don't remember how old he was, but he fell, and I don't know what the rest of the story was. Was he the only one out there with his horse, or were there people out there but they didn't care to pick him up and just let him die? I don't know. My brother, the Eradicator, he is a Superman genius. He's been following Superman for a long time. He will be coming back to YouTube with more content. If he were to explain the Christopher Reeves story, he would tell you guys, okay? Because, like I said, he's a professional. And yeah, I keep telling my mom I hate horses. I just do. Plus, they crap all over the place, especially in parades. Oh my gosh, that scarred me as a little kid. I mean, I still go to the parades. I just don't like horses, guys. I don't. Now, like, you know, Lifelike Films and OC Studios 11, they own a farm, right, in Monticello. They have a cool farm, but they have horses they train with. I don't know if it's like every Friday they have a trainer. I've seen them work it out. My mom is still trying to convince me to ride on their horses. I'm like, no, I'm not risking it. I'm not going to go through what Christopher Reeves went through, because Christopher Reeves, he's another one of my biggest inspirations, guys, okay? I will admit that, because yes, he's one of the best Supermans I know. Yeah, he's also inspired me for a lot of things, guys. So I'm not gonna end up like how he ended up. I'm not blaming my church friends. No, I wouldn't blame them for anything, guys. Okay, I'm not like that to them. No, or to anybody in general. So, I guess the moral side of the story is: would I would have become a country boy more than a city boy? Because, guys, I'm still trying to keep up with today's, like, pop culture stuff. I know I can't follow the world, and I don't care if the world hates me, but I love shopping, guys. You have no idea. It's like every week, every month, I frickin' shop. Whenever I get a paycheck, I have to shop. It's just a thing that we have, guys. As long as we don't overspend, yeah, we'll be good. I mean, this is what I'm learning in my personal finance class. We can't be stupid enough to do these things. We want these things. We just want. We need to buy the things that we need, though. You get what I'm saying here? So, again, the moral of the story here is I am 100% a city boy. I love going to, like, different parts of Minnesota. I love going to St. Cloud. Sometimes Minneapolis, St. Paul. I know that place is whacked. Yeah, I love shopping with friends, too. That's even more fun. I even love shopping with family, especially my mom. Because her and I would just have a special bondage, and that's been with us for a very long time, since, like, day one. So, I really hope you guys understood everything I said in this video. I know it's almost 15 minutes long, but I have to end it here. But, what do you guys like? Are you a city person? Are you a country person? Are you both? I mean, there's nothing wrong being both, okay? I'm just not going to judge people who are like, oh, you're a country boy or girl, oh, you suck. No, I'm not going to be like that. I'm just going to accept them for what they are. Plus, who knows if I date a cowgirl? But if I do become a cowboy, though, I am still not riding a frickin' horse. Alright, guys, that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please go subscribe to the Eradicator if you haven't already. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for buying me. The Lord be with you guys. Always love you guys. Peace out, guys.